Welcome to Grapes and Debates, a podcast where we'll uncork some incredible wine and debate varietals of issues within the restaurant industry, one glass at a time. Complex, yet delicate to be sure. And now, your hosts and owners of SoNapa Grille, Adam Barringer, Chris Botting, and Joe Bates.
Well, cheers.
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 All right.
Absolutely. Cheers. So, welcome.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a busy morning and a busy afternoon. This is episode 17, Grapes and Debates.
Yeah, here we are.
Here we are. Joe Bates.
Yes. Not named after me, though.
No.
Yeah. Actual debates.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we're with
lighthearted debates.
Platas.
From Maverick Beverage.
Maverick Beverage.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, we were saying that you've been with Maverick Beverage for about 6 months.
Yes.
And we had never heard of Maverick Beverage. The reason that we reached out to Maverick Beverage and then subsequently to you was when we were out in Napa. There was this incredible guy that we met. His name is Ren Harris, and happens to be the proprietor of Paradigm.
Yes.
And his winemaker is Heidi Barrett. This guy I'm talking just such good care of us that I said, I was going to find out who has Paradigm wine, and we're bringing it in. And it happened to be Maverick Beverage. And you showed up and said, I don't know much about wine, but we do have Paradigm.
Right.
Easy sell.
Yes.
No, it was.
Easy sell.
Easiest one yet.
Right?
Yes. But then from there, you figure it's such a smaller distributor.
Right.
And to just get in Paradigm, I didn't know if we would meet minimums or how that would work out. So then we looked at the portfolio. We came up with this Angels and Cowboys Rosé.
Which is one of your favorites, really, for a rosé.
For a rosé.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good.
And why is that? Because it's not too sweet, it's not too dry.
You tell us.
Yeah, it's really I think it's kind of a perfect rosé.
Yeah, it's a great rosé. Crisp, poolside. Everything is poolside for me.
Easy to
It
drink.
sure is.
Easy to drink. Yeah, hot summer day, right? So I love this.
I believe we poured quite a bit of this on National Rosé Day.
I think we did.
I think we did.
Yeah, Angels and Cowboys.
Angels and
Story
Cowboys.
behind that? Do we know?
Well, I'm going to tell you the story behind that.
Okay.
So we have it on the menu, and it's Maverick Beverage has this in their portfolio, but sometimes you have wineries that will make changes. It's like, okay, we're no longer going to be distributing with Maverick Beverage. Now we're going to go with one of the major three. Let's say Southern Glacier, Wine and Spirits, or Republic National, or Breakthrough. And in this case, we opened this Angels and Cowboys, sitting down with Bri. She walks in and said,
And politely informs us
that
we don't carry it anymore.
We don't carry it anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
That we no longer carry Angels and Cowboys, and that's okay.
But when does that take place?
Today.
Oh, okay.
But you've been in this business a long time. You said kind of in the larger format grocery side, and then kind of coming into the restaurant side.
On premise.
But how often does that happen? I'm seeing it happen a lot lately.
It happens a lot.
It feels like.
You can't really get bummed out about it. I love Angels and Cowboys, but we'll pick up something else. I mean, it's just part of it. It just happens.
It almost seems like
That's
it's
a perfect segue. Picked up something else.
Yeah.
You just picked up the whole Jax brand. And that brand for us does very well
does. in Jacksonville, in
Jax
Beach.
Yes.
Jax Beach.
Awesome.
It's a great wine. We had Pablo on I think it was our 4th podcast. Pablo was here. We had Vineyard 29. We had some of the Jax wines. But Jax Y3 has been a very popular Pinot Noir for us. And we also have the Sauv Blanc on our list.
So it'll do well for you guys.
We'll be losing this to Republic National, but we are definitely you're going to pick up more business with those.
Yeah.
Have you tried
It all works
Have you tried it yet?
I haven't. We just picked it up.
Oh.
So I'm excited to try it.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, crank it open.
What is this?
Hey!
Look what happened.
I know.
Here.
I know.
Have I opened a bottle yet?
I haven't seen you open a bottle yet.
I'm not sure.
Get it, Joe.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. That was good.
Not bad.
That's good.
Yeah, that's clean.
Nice clean cut.
It was
clean.
good.
Yeah.
Right? We should have made
Perfect.
Bri open it. Bri's got the regenerator.
Well, she's
already
got that
opened
open
one.
right here.
Yeah.
That's where we're going next.
Do you want to tell us about the cork? Where's the cork, Bri?
So I opened the bottle about 10 minutes before I got here
Right.
to let it open, put the cork back in, drove down here, and as soon as I parked, picked up the bottle to walk in here, it popped off and hit me in the head.
Okay.
And I couldn't find it in the alleyway. I think the heat just
Boom.
combusted. Yeah, so
Said, hey, I
that's
don't
why
want to be
there's
in
no-
here anymore. I'm just
Right.
going to
Said,
pop out
"Take
and
me."
hit you right in the
Yeah.
head.
So that's what happened with the cork. Okay,
So-
so this is the Pinot Noir.
Jax Y3 Pinot Noir, brother and sister?
Yep.
Started this, right?
Correct.
We talked about it a little bit last time. You're
Yeah,
not a
and we
huge
had-
Pinot Noir fan, but this.
No, I'm in fact not a Pinot Noir fan.
Well, I was trying to
You'd be.
soften it.
That's okay.
bit.
That's okay.
Yeah, I
Go
don't
right ahead.
love Pinot Noir. It's better than I effing hate.
No, I didn't say that I have
Pinot
to
Noir.
hate it. I respect a good Pinot Noir, and I haven't had this in a while, so I'm going to tell you what I think. You can tell it's not 9:30 in the morning.
No,
That was a tough tasting. Coming off of 3 wine dinners, 3.
but we're soldiers, man.
I know.
That's what we do.
I know.
That's what we do.
Did
All
you
right.
take a nap?
No.
We did not take a nap. Yeah, we worked. So, from where you were to what you're doing now with Maverick, just for you, biggest difference
From
besides
grocery,
schlepping in 40 cases of
That's
wine.
the biggest difference is I don't have to put up displays and throw 400 cases of wine a day.
Right.
I love being on premise. I like the relationship side of, building relationships with the buyers and getting to know the bartenders, and I do staff trainings.
Okay.
That way they can be educated on our product and then they'll sell it essentially for us. So I do prefer working for Maverick on premise 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good. Have you been to all 3 of our locations?
No, she has. And
okay.
you know who loves her the most?
Who?
Jason.
I love Jason.
Jason.
Oh my God, we all love Jason. Yeah, he's the best.
awesome.
He's just a little angel.
He is.
He's the absolute best.
He is.
He is.
So,
Good energy on that one.
so how big is your territory? Are you all the way up to Jacksonville?
So I have St. Augustine, Jacksonville, Jax Beach. I did have Ormond, Daytona, and New Smyrna. They just broke off and hired a new rep for Ormond, Daytona, and New Smyrna, but I get to keep.
But you lose Jason.
No.
No, I got to.
You keep Ormond?
I got to keep SoNapa.
Oh, it was.
all 3 SoNapas.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just felt it would be easier for us to deal with one rep, and she was telling me like, "Oh no, they just added another rep," and I understand they're growing.
Sure.
And understand the need to add, but I just.
It's easier with one
Right.
point of contact instead.
And I
of,
just figured for us, one point of contact, and she's like, I don't think they're going to let. That's not going to happen.
Well, the
And-
fact that they did let that happen
Is good.
speaks volumes about you and what you're doing.
Well, I'm grateful. I mean,
Yeah. Good.
I mean, she really came in and put the hard sell on us. She goes, listen, I hear that, sabotage, because
Yeah?
freaking RNDC, and so we're losing sabotage as our high-end cab by the glass from Napa. And so I called Bri. I said, what do you have, sort of high-end, in that price point
Yep.
that we can afford to pour by the glass? Couldn't believe that the one that we picked is Silver Ghost. Do you know why?
yeah. Just look in the camera, and we'll all know why. Yeah.
It's because they didn't have one called Silver Fox.
I bet if we searched,
Nah, yeah.
yeah, we could probably
We
find it.
did. So we're going to have Silver
Silver
Ghost is going to go on the menu as our Napa, our high-end Napa.
Yeah, and we're
by
just
the
a couple of
glass.
weeks away from dropping that menu.
Yep.
So
Yep.
That's going to be exciting.
Geez,
couple cool menu
you
changes
get the
as well.
Jax Y3 Regenerator Paradigm
And then the Renegade Lemonade wine is going
I forgot about
in
that.
a cocktail of yours.
In the new cocktail.
Yeah.
So, which is cool. Did we meet those
And that's
guys
another-
at the National Restaurant Association?
We
Is that
met
where
it.
we first tasted that?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. We tasted it with Pablo when he came in here. We did the
That's
podcast.
right. That's right.
And then we were at the, was it the National Restaurant Association show?
I thought that guy was walking around tasting on his lemon wine. He was wearing a lemon shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. It was late in the day.
We just picked that up too. So
Yeah.
Okay.
like days ago.
So that's actually going to go in one of our new signature cocktails, which is pretty good. It's
I'm
kind of
excited
our
to try your cocktail.
take on a Arnold Palmer.
Okay.
And yeah, it's going to be fun.
Cool.
It's going to be fun. So
Well, let's
Cool.
get back to that Jax Y3
Yeah.
Pinot Noir. First of all, I think it is a very well balanced wine. You get a little bit of pepper on the front, and it is in the traditional manner, I think, of a Pinot Noir. It's light, where you have some Pinot Noirs now that are, they say, oh, we're making it more of a cabs drinkers Pinot Noir. No, I like cabs. I don't necessarily drink a Pinot Noir,
Right.
but I would respect a good Pinot Noir, and I think that is a good Pinot Noir.
It's delicious.
And for the price, I think it's awesome.
yeah, if you didn't show me the bottle and I looked at it, tasted it, smelled it, it says Pinot Noir.
Sure.
So it's the exact, it's what it says it is.
Right.
It's not trying to be anything different. So
Awesome. All right, what do we have next? We got the Regenerator.
The Zinfandel.
this one you might have to tell me a little bit about.
No.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when you hear Zinfandel, people think two things typically. They think big, tannic,
Okay.
bold, or they think,
White
they don't know,
Zinfandel?
they think white Zin.
Right.
This one is, I really enjoy this one because it's not as big and tannic. It's got a little bit more spice and zest to
Okay.
it, but it does have that big berry
Okay.
as well. It's easy to drink.
Okay.
I really like this one.
You definitely get those spices on
But it's a little lighter
Mm-hmm.
looking than a typical Zin for me.
Sure,
They're,
it's
they're typically, to me, a little bit deeper, a little darker. So
Go ahead and get a swig on that. That's good.
yeah.
Do you want to dump?
you can dump that in here if you want.
Thank you.
We're not typically dumpers.
We
so-
don't. We try not to.
Welcome to the club, Bri.
Thanks.
Once you're in, you can't get
Okay,
out.
all right. I better step it up.
You can't
You're
get
a heavy
out.
pourer.
So, what do we know about Regenerator? I'm gonna put my glasses on.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You want to know why we tasted several Zinfandels.
We did.
I liked this.
Oh, Field Recordings.
Field
is the-
Recordings
okay.
is the yes.
Okay.
I just kind of liked the Regenerator. I mean, serious.
That's the
That's
name.
exactly why. The Regenerator.
Well, it's a California.
Yeah, well, yes.
Get to the chopper. Regenerator.
I think that's really why he chose it.
I know it.
Oh, I guarantee you that's why he chose it.
It's good.
The name sounds badass.
Oh my God. I haven't started drinking enough to put up with you. Oh, God dang.
So, California Zen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I made some notes. Let's see.
You made some notes.
Yeah.
All right.
Andrew Jones is the winemaker.
Okay.
He was like a fieldman for different vineyards for the Central Valleys.
Okay.
And he is known for like finding diamonds in the rough and making some really good juice.
Okay.
And he has different varietals, but out of all of them, that's my number one pick.
Right. And it's made from organic grapes.
It is. It's
That's all of it.
sustainable.
Well, and the farming's important. And we talked about it a little
Right.
bit this morning. You cannot make good wine from bad grapes.
Right.
So if you start with great grapes, you're
Yeah.
more likely to get great wine. It's not on my top list of Zins. I like it,
Yep.
but I think.
You like the
thing is,
bigger-
it's just not a traditional Zin. We talked about the Pinot Noir. That says, hey, I'm
Pinot
Pinot
Noir.
Noir. I'm screaming, I'm
Sure.
Pinot Noir. This one doesn't necessarily.
It's a little
if you-
lighter.
yeah,
But you know, I
which is
think-
okay.
Yeah. And with this, I would definitely pair it with, you could still pair it with barbecue and go good. I think this, with our Korean ribs, hands down.
Sure.
You can pair it with anything.
Well, you know what? You're right.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. You want to get the salad with the regenerator?
Yeah.
What a
But you
freaking
have to say
fantastic
regenerator.
choice.
But yes, how you say it.
Yeah, it's how
You want to get the salad with the
Regenerator.
It's like, oh yeah.
I think I pulled something. Well, to the regenerator.
To the
Cheers.
regenerator.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
It is good.
Awesome. Now, I will say this. We start out with wines, that's the great portion, then we usually go into a debate. And it's not really something that we need to debate, it's just the fact that I would almost never do business with a smaller distributor, only because it's a smaller distributor. And meaning that when you get somebody like Southern, you know they got all the SKUs, and then you have Republic National, and again, being a smaller distributor, you have less to choose from. Sometimes the deliveries.
Right.
We have been so happy with Maverick.
Good.
Seriously, and again, the reason we're doing business with them is because of Paradigm. And God damn, Eddie didn't have a bottle, or he didn't want to send a bottle.
I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations, but I'm pretty sure
He had a bottle and didn't want to send it?
Yeah.
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 I know it.
So we'll save it for another time.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
for
it.
sure. So, well, we've loved just the short time that we've been able to kind of
Right.
connect with you and connect with Maverick, and with all of our vendors. It's a commitment and a relationship that we've built over time. We don't take those relationships lightly. We don't break those relationships
I see
lightly.
that. Yeah.
And those
Yeah.
relationships are give and take. So we've enjoyed the short time that we've been together, and hopefully it's a long business relationship.
so.
Right.
And as
It
long as
wasn't
we
too
can
bad
drink
driving
wine
down
together,
here, was it?
No, I actually liked the drive down here.
Yeah,
Good.
But
Yeah.
where'd you go?
Well, I
Because you
went-
got lost.
No.
That was both of us. So I went to the restaurant first.
Saw you there.
I may have said Orange Avenue, and if that's the case,
Did he say Orange
He
Avenue?
did.
I
And
did.
it's okay.
It may have been.
I just took a stroll around. It's fine. It was a
Yeah.
nice drive.
Nice tour of Volusia
Yeah.
County.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
I
we
had
realized
so
it
much
was
time.
Orange Street,
It is Orange Street.
South Orange
Orange
Street.
Street South.
It is.
And when Bri reluctantly agreed to do this, she says, "I don't know if this is just." She was thinking, if this is a bad thing, let me just set my time. She's like, "I got to pick up my kids." I'm like, "Okay, we're done
out?
Yeah, got it out.
Well, I mean, we all use our kids for outs, but I really do have to eventually get her at some point.
Oh, that's
But
awesome.
How old?
She's going to be 17 next week.
My goodness.
But
Where's she
she's
going to
scared
high
to
school?
drive.
Oh, really? Why are kids scared to drive?
I don't
right
get
now?
it.
It's
I-
insane.
I couldn't wait. She'd rather me drive her.
Yeah.
She's going to be a senior, and she'll drive. She has a vehicle. She'll drive maybe a mile from the house, tops.
We have, I mean, the amount of employees that we have that have turned the age to drive, and then they go to 19 and 20 and 20. Like, why the fuck are you not getting your...
Like, we could not wait to get our
I couldn't
license. The
even
day
do
I
a
turned
stick shift.
16,
Yeah,
I was
same.
in the office. My son waited till he was 17 and a half.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Just, I'm good. Mommy can take me around.
Yeah, I low-key like it, though, because I don't have to worry
Oh,
about her.
yeah.
And I can keep tabs, because I'm taking her and picking her
Low
up.
key, that's what the kids are saying.
Oh, is that the new
Low
thing?
key.
Oh,
Yeah. She low key likes it.
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a new term.
Well, I've got a 14-year-old.
Yeah, so you're cool, too.
But I haven't heard you say it.
Well,
but you knew
No,
it.
I knew it, though. I knew it. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So
So
no, I've got to Google teen slang.
Really?
Yeah. And
It's a different language.
I don't even understand. It's a different
It's a
language.
different language.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, I low-key enjoy this Zinfandel.
Yeah.
I would say I low-key enjoyed Jax Y3.
Agreed.
And I low-key enjoyed the Angels and Cowboys. And I'm just disappointed it's not going to be with you. It's still going to be on our menu.
Right.
for the time being.
Yeah. I look forward to exploring the Maverick portfolio even more and see what else can fit on the
Absolutely.
menu.
Well, I know that this is grapes and debates, but let's talk about your wheelhouse.
Oh boy.
Oh, she has a wheelhouse.
Will it?
Is it Tats?
No, no.
What are you talking?
Tequila.
Oh, yeah. Well, Willet, I mean, we have Willet as well, which is
Bourbon, which is
a big boy, yeah.
Yes.
Highly
and
allocated.
we need to. Is it really?
Yeah, it's highly allocated, but we just got a drops, though.
Oh.
If you want any, let me know.
Can we get it?
We just got it in yesterday.
Really? Everybody, listen to me.
Will it?
Will it? I don't even know what camera. Will it? Okay. Will it?
Willet.
If you will it.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
If you will it, you will
Give it
get
enough time, I'm sure it will.
But yes, our tequila portfolio is incredible. We like to only pick up like family-owned wine and spirits.
Right.
Our tequila portfolio is all additive-free, family-owned, small, delicious, great. We have some of the best tequila.
And I gotta say that our business partner, Chris, who
Yes.
couldn't make it today, and he couldn't make it this morning, so he's actually missed two podcasts.
episodes.
That's
Sure.
2 absences.
Chris, we love you.
Chris,
No, but we will be docking.
yeah, we
So.
we will have to dock his pay for this. But he loves tequila. That's his thing.
Yeah.
And you know that red wine is supposedly good for your heart, drinking in moderation. Well, it's in the past few years or articles I've read is that tequila is actually the healthiest alcohol to consume.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Chris has got a
I can
pretty
tell you,
discerning palate when I
was in college, it definitely was not when you had Jose Cuervo.
Oh, yucky, yeah.
Yeah, but no.
It's come a long way.
But the interesting thing about tequila, and it's because Chris enjoys it so much.
He does.
We got in 4 of the top tequilas for his birthday one year, and then we sampled them. Tequilas are, I would say, the closest to wines as far as the nuances.
No, you're right.
You know, picking up hints of vanilla, caramel. It is amazing.
A lot of the ones where you taste that strong caramel and that strong vanilla have additives. I'm not
Okay.
going to say which ones, but a lot of the high end.
Okay.
But then the all natural ones do have subtle hints as well.
Right.
But you'll
Okay.
get to see, like, I can set up a tasting just for fun, even with.
Well, we got to do
Chris.
it.
Yeah.
And
Let's do it right here.
No, we'll do
on
it.
camera.
Absolutely.
Agave
I would love
and
that.
debates.
we got to come.
Let's change the name one time.
One time.
Yeah.
All right.
Agave and debates.
Mezcals,
Okay.
tequilas. We have amazing.
And then we could debate what's better.
Wine or tequila?
Yeah. I already
or
know.
a
No.
sangria margarita.
Yeah. No.
Wine and
know what?
tequila.
Oh, listen, there's nothing off the table except this glass of wine. Right
Okay.
here. That's off the table
That's-
right now.
What are you drinking there?
This is just my kind of backup.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Like in your personal locker somewhere.
Personal locker. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's call it that.
Okay.
And what would that be?
That's just my everyday kind of drinker. My
I know what
ice
is it?
cold. It's Pinot Grigio.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to have it.
I can. Listen, we're not super sophisticated wine drinkers here. You drink what you like, right?
Right.
You
Absolutely.
drink what you like. So,
Awesome.
but these have all been fantastic. I
Yep.
can absolutely see these pairing with a ton of menu items that we carry. And I can tell you the staff has gotten behind these.
Yep.
And we would love to see more staff training. They love that. They
Absolutely.
eat that stuff up. So come into the restaurants anytime. Let us know, and they would love to hear from you. Because I will tell you, it sounds different when the rep
Sure.
is in there to the team. They're like,
does.
okay, this person knows what they're talking about.
Absolutely.
And they're going
Coming
to
prepared.
listen. And the biggest thing for the teams is, a little bit of knowledge about the wine, but the backstory is cool. If they can tell that story to the guest.
I'm going backstory. I'm going back in for more regenerator.
For more what?
You didn't say it right.
The regenerator. Seriously, this is drinking well.
You like it? Okay.
I do.
I like
do.
it too.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah. I know you said it wasn't one of your favorites.
It's
but
not.
I like it.
Out of ours, then it's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's because your palate is tainted with this Pinot Grigio.
There is no tainted palate.
Okay, all right.
I've got a rainbow of flavors here. Bri, thanks.
Bri, thank you very
you
much.
for having
Cheers.
me.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're awesome.
Joe.
So it was easy, right?
Yeah, it was easy. Perfect.
It was
That's
easy.
it.
And you were awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
that's the
you.
end.
So-
you guys are awesome.